Hey guys, Mike from CCTV Camera Pros here. In this video, I'm going to do a demo using our new Viewtron 180 security camera. You can see it mounted there behind me. It's installed about 12.5 feet high, and I'm going to walk in both directions of this camera, about 120 feet in both directions, so you can see the ultra wide angle of view that it provides.
Okay, so here is the 180 security camera view from the HDMI output of the Viewtron NVR. And you're going to see me come out of the office right here. And the first thing I'm going to do is just stop almost directly underneath where the camera is mounted and show you how well it sees with this downward view. And then, like I said, I'm going to go 120 feet in each direction so you can see this ultra wide angle of view that this camera provides. Now, obviously at this 120 foot distance away, you're not going to be recognizing any faces, but as you could see, you could still see me in the distance, and you'd be able to see what someone is doing if they were, breaking into a vehicle or vandalizing or doing something they shouldn't. The view this camera provides is incredible. Okay, so I'm going to go 120 feet in the other direction. Actually, in the other direction, I went slightly further. It's more like 125 or 130. I basically stopped in front of the front door of our neighbors next door to us in this plaza, and I'll stop here in a minute. Again, this is about 125 feet away, and you could still see me waving my arms in the distance. The other thing that I wanted to mention is look at how fluid the video is of the cars passing in the background. At the 8 megapixel resolution, this camera is recording at 20 frames a second. And as you can see, 20 frames a second is still excellent video quality.
Guys, I want to mention a couple other things about this 180 security camera before we wrap up. It's an IP camera with built-in power over Ethernet. That one's hardwired to a Viewtron NVR at the office here at CCTV Camera Pros. And the video that you just saw, that was captured directly from the NVR that it's connected to at full 8 megapixel resolution. That camera has two 5 megapixel lenses that are stitched together to make a single 180 degree field of view using one IP address. It only uses one power over Ethernet port on the Viewtron NVR. It's treated as a single IP camera, even though it has two lenses. I made some videos last week where I was remotely accessing that camera from the Viewtron VMS software for Mac and Windows, and I also accessed from the mobile app for iPhone. Those videos, the resolution was scaled down because when you access remotely from the desktop software or mobile apps, the resolution is scaled down for optimization. This was the full 8 megapixel resolution that you can expect that you get recorded to the Viewtron NVRs. A couple other things. So in addition to the awesome video surveillance footage it captures, that camera also has a built-in microphone in case you want to record audio surveillance. And there's also a built-in speaker that you can use for two-way communication from the mobile app. So if someone is detected in view and you want to come over the loudspeaker and talk to them two-way from the mobile app, you could do that. You can also play pre-recorded warning messages and alarm sirens over that speaker if you want. This camera always records in color. Actually, it has built-in white light LEDs that could be used as spotlights. So you can have those spotlights come on when light levels are low or when intruders are detected. Guys, as I mentioned, I also made some videos accessing the camera remotely from the mobile app as well as the desktop software that's included with all Viewtron IP cameras and DVRs. If you want to learn more about this 180 IP camera and see the other video demos I made, please visit www.viewtron.com/180. Thank you for watching.